In the first part of this video, I'm going to be reviewing the WaterBOB, and then I'll show you how to set it up. In the last part of the video, I'm going to be reviewing this electric drinking water pump, and then showing you how we set it up to work with the WaterBOB. The purpose of the WaterBOB is to provide you a means of storing drinking water in case your water gets shut off or it's contaminated or something like that. And you would typically deploy this when you've been notified of a crisis of some kind. This is for when you know a tornado's hitting, or when there's going to be a possibility that the water will become contaminated from your utility, or shut off. In other words, you're warned ahead of time. So again, it's not to replace your drinking water storage. It fits just a standard bathtub. It'll fill up to 100 gallons. And it comes with a pump dispenser. It's a manual pump dispenser. It's made with FDA-approved food-grade plastic, which is BPA free. It's made for one-time use. I have a couple of them on hand. It's recyclable, and it keeps water fresh for up to 16 weeks. Right now, I think it's priced around $35. I'll have a link to this and the other things I'm going to be talking about below for more information. So let's take a look at what's inside the box. I haven't opened it up yet. Well, that's what it looks like. It's here. Got your manual pump. There it is. So let's go put it in the bathtub, see how it works. All right, so we laid it down in the bathtub, and as you can see, there's a lot more. It's a lot longer than the bathtub. We'll see how that works out. Okay, so she just attached the filling tube to the large bag, and now she's going to secure it to the faucet with rubber bands. And I think we're ready to go. Okay. Okay, so it's leaking like a sieve. You can see right here. So it's leaking like a sieve right here, all over the place. So we're going to go get our other WaterBOB and take that piece out of that one and install it on here and see how it works. She's removing the faulty one. You want to install it on the big bag first, then put it on the faucet, because if you put it on here first, it's going to twist all up when you screw it onto the WaterBOB bag. All right, give her a shot. Okay, so come back in a minute. Okay, we're going to go ahead and shut it off now and remove the filler tube. Okay, so we've put the cap on. Okay, now we're going to install the manual pump. We're putting it on the center fill hole. And then go ahead and give it a try. We both have arthritis. We're going to see how this works out. And her hand's done. She's not going to do any more arthritis. I'm going to give it a shot. Let me try. Okay, well, I can do it, but for a while, but it hurts. My thumb hurts. The whole hand hurts. You get the added bonus of the plastic red debris from the pump. Also, I don't know if you can see it floating around in there. Okay, see a little red debris, red plastic from the pump. Not a lot, but I mean it's there. All right, so this is the rechargeable mobile pump. And it's designed to work on top of one of those 5-gallon water jugs. And the nice thing about this one is it can sit on a table, on a flat surface as well. It's dual purpose. That's why I think it says right here, dual purpose. It's because you can set it on a flat surface, like a toilet lid. Okay, so anyway, toilet, and what allows you to do that is it has a little groove right here, so the tube fits without pinching. It is a USB rechargeable battery, and you can charge it from the computer or your phone charger or whatever. But so that's kind of nice. And you might be thinking, well, wait a minute, if there's a disaster, I might not have power. But then you're forgetting the point of the WaterBOB is you have advanced notice of this crisis. That's the point of it. It's not water storage. It's you know the storm's coming or something. You fill it up and then you charge this. So that shouldn't be really a problem. The way it works is you can set the glass right on here and it pumps, or you can push this button here and then push it again to shut it off. The build quality seems kind of cheap. It's really light. It just subjectively speaking, it just seems cheap. But we'll find out how it works. In order to use the electric pump on the WaterBOB, we decided to modify the original manual pump. All right, so we're using scissors here to basically remove the top breather vent. Did you remove it?
Nope, I just pulled it up.
And we're just gonna, all right, now it's at the bottom. And we're putting the pump back on to give it some height so water doesn't leak out so easily. And then we're installing the tube that came with the unit. All the way out. Okay. Got that. So let me recap here a little bit. This is the original pump, the first one. We just left it in here, and for video purposes, we're using the front opening here. You probably should use this one in the middle. But we removed the top part of it. See where the cap is? So we removed that, and then removed the little screen that's in there, and then installed this hose. So it goes into the WaterBOB. And now we're going to see if it works. Get my bearings here. And it works really well, pretty fast too. It doesn't hurt my hand a bit. There you go. It'd be nice if we get a little longer too, get the measurements on it, and then buy one a little bit longer. All right, so there you have it. All in all, I was pretty impressed with the WaterBOB. The fill tube leaked. There's a slight possibility it leaked because it might have been kinked on the bottom. I couldn't really tell in the video, but it could have been kinked, causing a little bit too much pressure. But I don't think that's really what happened because it happened right away. Anyway, be sure that you have no kinks in it when you're filling it up. But I'm going to definitely recommend the WaterBOB. The electric drinking water pump, I like it as well. I think it's kind of cheap. I just don't, my own, subjective view on the way it feels, the way it looks. But I like it otherwise. It seemed to work pretty well. So I'm going to hang on to this and hang on a couple of these WaterBOBs just in case of an emergency. Well, I hope you found the video helpful, and if you enjoyed it, maybe you could share it, like it, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.